This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. Some may have thought this call would not come again. But this veteran will have at least one more chance to prove he still belongs on the big stage.
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Orlando Vesperas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Vespera.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air out to straightaway left. Alvarez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Richard Pryor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Base hit into right center.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Kyle Isbell is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ground ball left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Bo Bichette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Striding in, Fernando Reyes. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Fastball in there for a called strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Reyes carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dennis Santana earns his third. Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
So striding in, David Chi. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Green is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Victor Chavez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Now it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Shed Long. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In the air now, out to right field. Green is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 3-1.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score.
7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in to try it again, Shed Long. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Barreto's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in, Adley Rutschman. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the next. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Paddock. Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's the first pitch to him. Drew Waters is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Waters is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Inside with that screwball of his, it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next for Milwaukee, Tristan Lutz. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And it's in time to get him, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Stephen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ricky Costello. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Right fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch.
a pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Luis Arias is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, no one down here.
And that's in there for a strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
The winning run is at first base. Amaya will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Andres Jimenez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next up for New York, Ray Gonzalez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Zambrano will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Michael Gigliotti. Lined hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 now. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Tucker is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hit back up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Andre Saucedo gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Dodgers, number 25.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. Heading after it is Kepler.
Alec.
Thomas. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Trace Barrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Nothing for 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Aaron Leisure earned his 9th win of the year. Dennis Santana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
Up next for Arizona, Cornelius Randolph. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
It's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Break this guy out. Get him yourself.
Oh, right back to him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Harvey Sanchez.
Catcher, Harvey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball
And
1.
that misses for ball 1.
Ball
1 out,
no
nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trenton Brooks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number
A
35.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
25 will take the ball now as the new
now
pitcher.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 25.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Greg Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
Alec Bohm comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hold him right here, guys.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Leadoff double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
play ball, 3, out. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Out. 3.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the
Here
save.
now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
And it's
Your
a
attention, please.
number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He'll start us off in the 8th. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
The 0-2 home.
Whoa, that's down.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan India becomes the first out of the inning. Trey Cabbage comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The throw pulls him off the bag. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Strike him out. Clutch up right here. Let's go.
One down now, one down.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Damian Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 74, Damian Rodriguez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Rodriguez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Rodriguez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on. 2-1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Carlos Correa is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
3, ball 4, take your base. 3,
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Greg Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in now, Dominic Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Robert will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they move out in front 7-6.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
Three. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Our final